Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie and this is my crafty den, and I have had a request to show a reveal of my Halloween decorated coffee bar. Apparently I said that I'd show it. I can't remember when, and I haven't done that yet. So I decorated this probably around the 1st of the month, because I know I had it done before Thanksgiving here in Canada. So I think I had it done for around the 1st of October. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm just going to give you a quick view of my coffee bar and my tiered tray. And I'll probably show you the little tray that I did for my coffee table in my living room, as well as for the table that I have in front of my living room window, that little display there as well. I don't do a lot of decorating inside my home. That's pretty much it. So that's what I am going to share today. I hope you enjoy it, and let me turn the camera around and show you. So this is the overall view of my coffee bar. I have my coffee bar on top of this sideboard, and the sideboard needs to be redone, but that's a future project. Above the sideboard, I have this thrifted shelf. And so let's start up here at the top and I'll work my way down. So on this thrifted bookshelf, I always keep these birdhouses, the watering pitcher, and my Dunn Fund piggy bank. So that's pretty much the way that shelf stays. And then I can have the hooks underneath for my mugs, and I can change out to my 6 favorite mugs for the season there. And then coming down for fall, I have a Dollarama wreath, just a $4 wreath on the wall. And then I just tucked inside, there is a little sign that says "Hello Fall" from Dollar Tree, and I just thought that looked really cute inside the wreath. It's just hanging separate behind the wreath, so it's not a DIY or anything. So my mugs, guys. So my Ray Dunn collection for Halloween is probably the best collection for any season that I have. I have this Trick or Treat mug. It says treat on the other side. The Boo, which is orange inside. The Bewitched is green inside. Then I have the Jack-o'-lantern and the Witch's Brew mugs, and all in the traditional mug style. But then I also have a few black pieces, just a few black pieces. So this is a brand new piece this year. The first week of October, or the last week of August, maybe. I got that at, it wasn't Winners. I think it was HomeSense that I got that. HomeSense in Fredericton. And I found the Boo mug last year. They go together. They're the same finish. And oh my gosh, they just make the perfect little set for the top of this coffee bar tiered tray. I've been using this tiered tray on this coffee bar almost ever since I made it. And yes, I made this tiered tray out of two picture frames and a rolling pin, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what it's made out of. I'm pretty sure that's what it's made out of. I can link the DIY for that down below in case you want to make one of your own. It is solid. It's a large size, so it holds, some nice size pieces. I got this pumpkin, the silver and gold pumpkin, this year. I just threw a few fall leaves in here. I have the Happy Halloween and the Let's Dance. Yeah, those mugs are 2 of my favorites for Halloween. I love them. The little house with the date is from DT, and I made the beaded garland, and then the little pumpkins and things like that are those little pumpkins here, the glass pumpkins, one there and one tucked in behind there, I believe are from Dollarama. And these little pumpkin salt and pepper shakers are from the thrift store. So everything gets mixed in together, guys. But this is the overall look of my tiered tray on my coffee bar this year. So I'll finish off my little Halloween Ray Dunn collection. I have 4 of these mugs that are, these are a different style. These are bigger at the bottom than they are at the top. And there's 2 different sets here. There's 2 mugs from 2 different sets. And the only reason that I know that is because the Scaredy Cat and the Hocus Pocus, and I'm going to just move these a little bit, belong to these little dessert plates. So there's the Scaredy Cat, but then there's this witch's brew with the bats and this spooky crow. So if there were 4 plates in this set, I'm assuming there are 4 mugs to go with them. Whoops. I'm going to put this way. Whoops. I put that way because I put the Hocus Pocus mug on top of there, and I set her on top, and it completes her outfit. Yeah. So let's straighten those up a little bit. But I do also have, so I've got the Scaredy Cat and Hocus Pocus from that set, but from the Witch's Hat set, I've got the Bewitched with the orange hat and the Wicked with the green hat. And I don't know if there are more in that set or not. I've never found a sugar to go with my cream. I would love to find a sugar to go with my cream. And yeah, and the only other thing that I have on there is this little sign. It says the witch is in and she's casting spells. And yeah, I got that for 99 cents at the thrift store. So that's the top of my coffee bar and my Halloween Ray Dunn that I have there. And then I'm just going to go into the living room and I'll show you a few little sections that I've decorated in there. Okay, so I have a teeny tiny living room. So my son made my tables for me. And yeah, my tables, guys. I've got a small end table, a small coffee table, and a small table for in front of my window. And all custom built to tiny sizes, way smaller than you would normally find because I do have a little tiny living room in this house. But I have this little tray, so that's just a Dollar Tree. No, it's not. A Dollarama tray, I believe. I think. Oh gosh, no, I can't remember. From one of those places, guys. But I just recently did my Halloween DIYs and I did the bottles, the 4 bottles. Last year at Dollarama, I found this little bottle that looks like a small liquor bottle. And I found it at Dollarama. So I didn't find any more bottles to go with it. So I chose to paint and make a few more. So I did the tall liquor bottle, it looks like a carafe kind of. I put a cork in the top of it, and the 2 little apothecary style jars. And I did those and put some haunted labels from, poison sumac, spirits of nightshade, things like that on there. That, or right there, I guess, is how the little gazing ball turned out. It is so cute. And I added the skull on that jar. It just fits on there so perfectly and fills up the rest of the tray. That was just a napkin decoupaged onto a pickle jar with a candle in it. So that little one for the top of my coffee table, and then pan up to my front window. And I keep a few potted plants in my front living room window all the time, just little ones. So let me show you what I've got on here to decorate for the season. I have a growler there. That's that big brown jar, and another growler there. That's that big brown jar. Both of them I've found recently thrifting, and come to find out that growlers are refillable beer bottles. Yes, so you can take them to the little breweries and get handcrafted beers in them. Something that you have to drink up, you know, within 48 hours or something like that. They're just a handcrafted beers. And then on top of here, I have a little stack of pumpkins on the windowsill. And then this gnome is from HomeSense. The little kitty with the witch's hat is a tie. It was gifted to me from a sweet girl that I worked with just before I retired. And so thank you so, so much for that. You know who you are. I hope you're still watching. And yeah, and then the other jars, there's a decoupaged pumpkin on another pickle jar with some florals, a little, I think that's a salsa jar painted with a little fall tag on it, and then a couple of dollar store pumpkins, sparkly pumpkins. So that's all I do. I have these pumpkins in this growler to kind of bring it up the window a little bit on each side, and some fall wheat in the growler on that side. So look at out there today, guys. The rain is coming right down. It's streaking down the screen. The wind is blowing and all the leaves are falling off the trees right now. Yeah, so that's my decorating reveal. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. You'll see when I figure it out. And yeah, so I'm going to post that now, and you guys can see it tomorrow morning. And yeah, guys. So not a lot of decorating. I don't have to decorate a lot to make a statement in this little house. Like I said, my living room is probably about 10 by 12. It's not very big, just enough room for a rocking chair and a nice little comfortable sofa, my TV, and a few little tables, and it's cozy. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is what you wanted to see. I have a sign in my front yard. I'll throw a few pumpkins out and carve jack-o'-lanterns just before Halloween, probably next week, and get them ready for Halloween night, and have some lights. And I have my door hanger that I made, the witch's hat door hanger, and just a few little things out in the front yard. I do want the kids to know that I'm shelling out. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till all the little trick-or-treaters come around. That's my favorite part, guys. I love seeing the homemade costumes the best. How about you? So bye-bye for now. I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to do all the things like comment, share, and by all means subscribe before you go. So see you in the next one, guys.